Whether the leaves outside your window have started to change color or not, fall is officially here. Today is the autumnal equinox, meaning night and day are the same length. It happens twice a year, once in spring and once in autumn. As for fall foliage, nearly all of the lower 48 states should have leaves changing by October 27th, just in time for Halloween. And of course, Maine has plenty to offer in the fall, so we wanted to talk about our favorite things. Maybe you guys can give me a little inspiration because this is my first fall here. I'm not really sure. It's festive. I know it's a lot more festive than my home. So I'm going to hand it off to Ryan and, of course, our producer, Cam, whoever.
Well, so the quintessential thing is apple picking and that type of thing. Not my favorite activity to do, but it's one of those, like, if you have a Saturday where you're free, and there are so many good places to go, or then you can go to a brewery or whatever after, or get food. So that's kind of like a quintessential fall thing to do here.
Okay, Cam?
Definitely. I mean, corn maze. I think we talked about that a few weeks ago. And then there's you can go to a pumpkin patch. I'm going to a pumpkin patch soon with my neighbors who just had a baby. We're gonna do the whole cut up the pumpkin, take a picture of the baby and the pumpkin, but. Yeah, it's funny. I've been listening to you talk about fall, like, I feel like since I got here, Bailey, and I was kind of like,
Fully
but
in the summer.
This weekend I got really into it, and I went and bought a tiny pumpkin today. Did a photo shoot with my cat and the tiny pumpkin. So I'm with you now. I'm really getting into fall.
Yeah, you have to embrace the fall culture.
I think I'm there now. I'm there now. I mean, I'm a summer guy, but I like fall too.
I heard you say to Chris today, you were like, I'm accepting it now. We're good. It's here.
It was a great summer. It was. Once we got out of the spring where it rained every weekend, it really was a good summer. I also like, just the vibe change a little bit where, like, in the summertime, it's tourists are everywhere and whatnot. You can almost enjoy some of the things that there are still people around, but it's not packed everywhere.
Yeah.
So like going to a brewery or something at 2 or 3 in the afternoon on a weekend. You're not dealing with crowds of people, or you can probably still sit outside at restaurants for a decent amount of time now, as long as you got the sweatshirt on, that type of thing.
And I think a sunny day has like a little chill in the air is like just the best. When it's like sunglasses on, hat on, but you're not hot.
Right.
Love that.
And obviously, we went through this whole segment without mentioning fall foliage in and of itself is a huge driver of our economy and a huge reason people come to fall in Maine. And I think people come to Maine in fall, I should say. I should say, I think this weekend will be pretty good in the mountains and up north.
Ooh.
And then probably the weekend after would be around or just past peak. So the next 2 weekends, I think if you want to make a trip to the mountains, should be pretty good.
I mean, just driving around town today, sure, this could be, is this like me convincing myself that all of a sudden I come back from Florida and like we're in this Charlie Brown great pumpkin fall? But I did notice a little color in the trees.
It's the weaker trees in southern coastal Maine that are changing. And now we're starting to see some of the deeper forests where the trees are healthier up north change.
Well, I said last week, I am looking for that haunted corn maze. I think we should do it. That is my request.
We'll find the time.
So I'll be waiting. Halloween's my favorite. Y'all know this.